Betelgeuse, one of the most fascinating and enigmatic stars in the night sky, has long captivated astronomers and stargazers alike. As a red supergiant located in the constellation Orion, it's a star nearing the end of its life. In recent years, Betelgeuse has shown signs of dramatic instability, most notably its sudden dimming episodes and unusual behavior, often described as shaking or pulsating irregularly. These unexpected fluctuations have sparked both intrigue and concern within the scientific community, as they may signal an extraordinary future event, the star's impending supernova. Betelgeuse is no ordinary star. Roughly 700 light-years away, it's about 20 times more massive than our Sun and over 1,000 times larger in diameter. This red supergiant has been losing its outer layers for millions of years, a common characteristic of stars approaching the end of their life cycle. The dimming of Betelgeuse in late 2019 and early 2020 was the most striking manifestation of its volatility. Over a period of several months, Betelgeuse's brightness dropped to about 40% of its usual luminosity. This sudden change sent astronomers into a frenzy, as it raised the possibility that Betelgeuse was nearing a supernova explosion. However, as much as this episode raised excitement, it also deepened the mystery. The dimming was followed by a partial recovery in brightness, which led researchers to reconsider what was actually happening. Initially, it was thought that this dimming could have been due to internal processes within the star, perhaps related to nuclear fusion or the depletion of helium in its core. Yet further investigation revealed that the primary cause was a massive ejection of dust and gas from the star's surface, creating a cloud that temporarily obscured its light from reaching Earth. This shedding of material, however, is part of a broader and more concerning trend. Betelgeuse is losing mass at an accelerated rate, a typical sign of an aging supergiant nearing its explosive end. Stars like Betelgeuse go through cyclical periods of expansion and contraction as they burn through their nuclear fuel. But what makes Betelgeuse particularly fascinating is its shaking, a form of stellar pulsation that appears irregular and unpredictable. These pulsations, or oscillations, are driven by the star's internal dynamics, which include the interaction between radiation pressure and gravitational forces. In the case of Betelgeuse, these forces seem to be out of sync, leading to the uncontrolled shaking that has been observed. This instability is not just a curious quirk. It may be a harbinger of more dramatic events to come. Astronomers believe that the shaking of Betelgeuse could be a precursor to its collapse and eventual supernova explosion. When a massive star like Betelgeuse runs out of nuclear fuel in its core, gravity takes over, causing the core to collapse. This collapse generates a massive shockwave that propels the outer layers of the star into space, resulting in a supernova. For Betelgeuse, this event would be spectacular, visible even during the day and likely outshining the full moon at night. The timing of this supernova, however, remains uncertain. While some astronomers have speculated that Betelgeuse's erratic behavior might suggest an imminent explosion, most experts agree that it could still be tens of thousands of years away. Despite the star's instability, predicting when it will explode is extremely difficult. The star's internal structure, particularly its core, remains largely hidden from view, making it challenging to determine exactly how close it is to the critical point of collapse. Betelgeuse's irregular shaking adds another layer of complexity to this puzzle. As the star pulsates and ejects material, its outer layers undergo dramatic changes. This activity has led to speculation about whether the star could experience a partial collapse before the final supernova event. Some researchers propose that Betelgeuse might shed enough mass to become a smaller, more stable star before it undergoes a full collapse. Others argue that the star's oscillations could accelerate its demise, as the loss of mass may destabilize the core more rapidly than previously thought. In recent years, technological advancements have allowed astronomers to study Betelgeuse in unprecedented detail. Observatories around the world, as well as space-based telescopes like Hubble, have captured high-resolution images of Betelgeuse's surface, revealing giant convective cells that contribute to the star's irregular brightness. These observations have provided crucial insights into the processes occurring in the star's outer layers, but much remains unknown about its core dynamics. Understanding the precise cause of Betelgeuse's shaking is crucial for predicting its future behavior. One of the most important tools in this investigation is astroseismology, the study of starquakes and oscillations within stars. By analyzing the frequencies of Betelgeuse's pulsations, scientists can infer the star's internal structure and composition. Recent studies have shown that Betelgeuse's oscillations are highly complex, with multiple frequencies interacting in unpredictable ways. This suggests that the star is undergoing significant internal changes, which may be related to the final stages of nuclear fusion in its core. Despite the uncertainty surrounding Betelgeuse's future, the star's eventual supernova explosion is inevitable. When it happens, it will be one of the most spectacular astronomical events in human history. The explosion will release a vast amount of energy, producing a brilliant light show that could last for weeks or even months. In addition to the visual spectacle, the supernova will generate a burst of neutrinos and other high-energy particles, which could provide valuable data about the processes occurring inside massive stars. The impact of Betelgeuse's supernova on Earth, however, is expected to be minimal. Despite its relative proximity, Betelgeuse is still far enough away that the radiation from the explosion is unlikely to pose any threat to life on our planet. Nevertheless, the event will have a profound impact on our understanding of stellar evolution and the life cycles of massive stars. As astronomers continue to monitor Betelgeuse's unpredictable behavior, one thing is clear: the star is entering a new and perhaps final phase of its life. Whether its shaking is a sign of an imminent explosion or simply a symptom of its complex internal processes, Betelgeuse will continue to captivate scientists and the public alike. Its future, though uncertain, promises to reveal new insights into the mysteries of the universe. In the end, Betelgeuse's uncontrolled shaking serves as a reminder of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the cosmos. While we may not be able to predict exactly when the star will explode, we can be certain that when it does, it will mark the beginning of a new chapter in our understanding of the life and death of stars. For now, we can only watch and wait, as Betelgeuse continues to pulse and flicker, offering us a glimpse of the astonishing future that lies ahead.